Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? I want to talk to you about an interesting experience I had a little while ago. Um, I think I've mentioned that I really like playing with people who have never played D&D or any other role-playing games before because they don't approach the game like gamers, and that's kind of refreshing and fun. And I'm not sure if this has ever happened to you, but you're talking to a friend or an acquaintance or whatever, and you get this inkling. I bet you they would really like gaming. So this happened to me. I'm talking to my friend. I mentioned that I'm probably going to be starting a D&D campaign soon. And he said, "Oh yeah, D&D. I played that with a couple friends a few times, and it wasn't really my thing." He was a younger guy, so I wasn't sure what rule set he might have played. So I just kind of mentioned in passing, "Well, I'm going to be playing an older version of the game that has very few rules." And he looks at me and he goes, "Oh, well, DM is dictator, right?" And I was a little taken aback. But that got me thinking, and that's certainly been a point of contention when it comes to people that prefer, lighter rule sets and bigger rule sets, and sometimes that's older and newer versions of the game, depending on how you look at it. And I'm certainly not bashing anybody's favorite game. You like what you like, and that's fine. But I've heard people say often that one of the reasons that they like a bigger rule set is that way they don't have to trust the DM to be fair or for the game to be fun because we can all look on page 74. We know that this rule says this, and that's what happens. And they don't want to have to trust the DM to make a fair ruling. So I got to thinking about that a little bit, and for me, if you or I find ourselves in a position where we don't trust the DM or game master, whatever you want to call them, to be fair and for the game to be fun, then maybe we're just playing with the wrong person. And this is for me, and this is just for me. If I find myself in a position with a player or a DM where I don't trust them, I just don't want to play with them. It doesn't matter. We can have all the rules in the world. It's not going to make me feel any better about playing with this person. And for me, at the end of the day, it's not worth it to me to have a large, giant, codified rule set simply to protect me and to make sure that I'm really going to have fun and the game's going to be fair. I'd much rather play with people that I like, that I trust, and then I know the game is going to be fair and we're going to have fun. And if we're not, we can talk and say, hey, can we change this or that? And if we're adults, then we change these things, or agree to disagree and maybe we part ways amicably. And if not, though, and if the person just is a jerk, then we vote with our feet. Because if you're a jerk, I don't want to play with you anyway. So it really got me thinking about that kind of thing. I guess at the end of the day, it's really important to kind of sit down with people before you start gaming and just kind of say, well, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'd like to do. This is what I don't like. And can we agree? And if you can, then you go out and you have some fun gaming and you kill some orcs and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's it. That's my little rant about trusting your DM. Because I think at the end of the day, I think it's just really important to play with people that you like and that you trust. And if you find out you're not gelling, it's okay to move on. But for me, I'd much rather play a simple game, have some pizza and soda and kill some orcs and just play with people that I like.